Have you ever stood by the ocean and wondered why the water looks so deeply, impossibly blue? It's a question that feels almost childlike in its simplicity, yet the answer connects us to something vast, the way light moves, the way water holds the sky. Today, we're going to explore this gentle mystery together, slowly, with no rush. We'll look at the science, yes, but also at the feeling of it, the calm that comes from understanding something beautiful. Let's begin at the edge of the sea. The simple truth is this: the sea is blue because of light. Sunlight looks white to us, but it's actually made of all the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. When sunlight enters the ocean, something quiet and beautiful happens. The water begins to absorb the warmer colors first: the reds, the oranges, the yellows. These wavelengths don't travel far. They're soaked up within the first few meters. What remains, what keeps traveling deeper, is blue. The ocean holds on to blue light the longest, and that's what reflects back to our eyes. It's a soft filtering, a natural selection of color. You might wonder, why blue and not green or violet? It comes down to how water molecules interact with light. Water absorbs red and yellow wavelengths strongly, but blue light scatters and reflects. Blue has just the right wavelength to bounce around in water without being absorbed too quickly. Think of it like a conversation that keeps going. Blue light keeps reflecting between water molecules, traveling further, staying visible. This is why shallow, clear seas look turquoise, while deep ocean appears darker blue. The deeper the water, the more blue light has scattered and the richer that color becomes. It's a quiet gradient, from pale to profound. But there's another layer to this. Literally. The sea also mirrors the sky. On a clear day, when the sky is bright blue, the ocean's surface acts like a gentle mirror, reflecting that color back. This is why the sea can look gray on cloudy days or golden during sunset. The water doesn't change, but what it reflects does. So the blue we see is both from within the water and from above it, a partnership between ocean and atmosphere. Stand by the shore on a perfect afternoon, and you're seeing both the water's own blue and the sky's borrowed light, blended together in something that feels timeless. Not all seas are blue, of course. Sometimes the ocean looks green, especially near coastlines where rivers meet the sea. This happens when microscopic plants called phytoplankton bloom in the water. These tiny organisms contain green chlorophyll, and when there are billions of them, they tint the water green or even brownish. In colder, nutrient-rich seas, you'll often see more green than blue. And in places where sediment washes in from rivers, the water can look brown or murky. The ocean's color is a story. It tells you what's living in it, what's flowing into it, what's happening beneath the surface. Each color is a clue, a quiet message from the sea. In the open ocean, far from land, the water reaches its purest, deepest blue. This is because there's nothing else in the water. No sediment, very little plankton, just pure seawater and sunlight. Places like the middle of the Pacific or the waters around tropical islands can look almost impossibly blue, a color so vivid it seems unreal. Divers and sailors describe it as cathedral light, a blue that feels sacred, humbling. In these places, the water is so clear you can see down 30, 40, sometimes 60 meters. The blue surrounds you, holds you. It's a reminder of how vast and empty and beautiful the ocean truly is. Standing on a boat in such water is one of life's quiet marvels. There's one more kind of blue worth mentioning: the surreal, glowing blue of glacial water. When glaciers grind rock into fine powder, that sediment suspends in meltwater and reflects light in a unique way, creating an almost turquoise, milky blue. You'll see this in places like Iceland, Patagonia, or New Zealand's South Island. It's different from ocean blue, softer, more opaque, almost dreamlike. Meanwhile, in the tropics, coral reefs and white sand amplify the sea's blue, making it shimmer with light. Each shade of blue has its own character, its own quiet story. Whether glacial or tropical, every blue invites you to pause, to look a little longer, to breathe a little slower. So the sea is blue because water absorbs warm colors and holds on to blue. Because the sky lends its color to the surface. Because light and water and atmosphere all work together in a way that feels almost intentional. There's no magic here, just physics, but physics that creates something we instinctively find calming, beautiful, meditative. Next time you stand by the ocean, you'll know the reason for that blue. And maybe knowing won't make it less wondrous. Maybe it will deepen the feeling. Because understanding something doesn't diminish its beauty. It just lets you see it more clearly. If this quiet exploration felt calming, you might enjoy more from our Calm Travel Guides playlist, where we wander slowly through places that invite peace. Or perhaps our Place Q&A series, where we answer simple questions about the world with the same gentle curiosity. There's no rush, no pressure, just an invitation to stay a little longer, to wonder a little more. Thank you for being here. Until the next calm journey, take care and keep looking at the world with softness.